Hello guys, DroidLock back with another episode of Let's Play OpenTTD. Now last time around we sort of built this transcontinental railroad kind of thing. There we go, the game was lagging out on me there for a second. But we built a railroad all the way down to this corner, and it's connected all the way up to here, so I guess you could call that transcontinental. Now if you look, we've lost quite a few farms. So at some point, if we want to get into the food industry, we're going to need to make our own farms. Also, that's sort of what happens when you screw around with the terrain and you break it. You get those nice diamonds in the middle of the snow. So, I'm thinking you don't really have anything for food you transport. We do have a lot of transport in here though. If we link this up to a food place, which I thought we had one somewhere around here. Yep, right there. We can actually go ahead and start producing more food than we have right now, because right now we only have, I think, one farm, I want to say. And then we'll equalize the terrain out here. Go ahead and go a couple steps that way and back down this way. That seems okay. So now it's just sort of a matter of connecting everything up. That's sort of going to be the main concern, at least on this episode, connecting more stuff up. Because before, the last couple episodes, we've just been adding on like one or two things, and I want to achieve a lot more than just one or two simple little things on our rail system. Like for instance, last time we did build that massive railroad, but we've been running out of money just trying to build up all the terrain and get to all the harder stuff that's going to make us a lot of money. So I'm just sort of focusing on this easy stuff that we already have the rail system in place for. And the bulldozer's what I want. I want you, I want you. Get rid of that. That can go that way, which means that way, and here, if I am correct. There we go. There we go. Get a couple more of these in here. This little part here. At some point we're probably going to want to extend that station, just for the amount of food we're going to transport at some point. But for now, I just want to get the industry up and going. That we have a long enough run here that if it does get a little backed up from all the trains, we should not have an issue at that intersection. It was all the way down here. We're going to get these two farms. And I'm actually going to set up sort of like a big station here, because we're going to grab the farms. Well, the goal is going to be the farms, the oil, and then also probably maybe the gold. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. We're going to come back all the way to here. Now we're going to shoot out two main extensions here, and we're going to bring that into one. Have to get rid of that little intersection-y thing right there. We're going to bring this out about 4 and in, and then we'll do another 4 and in. Oh, that's not how I want to do this. Now it is going to be quite expensive to build here. As you can tell, it's almost $7,000 a railroad piece. And we may have to bribe this town, because I sort of want to give myself one run. There we go. We can do one. Do that, and then bring this up here. And that should be the proper way to bring this into here. Actually, I want to bring that over one more. No, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, because if we go that route, then it'll connect up fine. Now we'll get rid of these. That's sort of just a little turnaround thing I added because I sort of screwed up last episode with one of the trains. You can add those anywhere in the track. The only issue is only one train can be on that piece of track at any one point in time. You can use the pathing signals to make sure the train's going to have a proper path to get through with. But in my opinion, I try not to include any of those in the rail. I only included that one temporarily just to fix our issue. Alright, so we're going to go into here. Then we split up to 2. Then into 4. There we go. That should force us to go that one direction. Alright, so now I want to run farms into here first. And we have all these resources to get, which is the good news. Truck station, I want you... We're going to do everything on this side. Do 5 there. We'll do 1, 2, 3 here. And as you can tell, that's running a lot of money, but at this point, money's not too much of a concern. So we'll start with this one here. And I want to get a train for, I want to do a train for both the grain and the livestock. I'll focus on livestock first. Go here, fully load, and then transfer. We're only going to include 3 of you, hoping to get the industry up to that capacity at some point. And then next is going to be getting an actual train over here. Yeah, we're going to start upgrading everything to the Centennials, at least everything new we do, and then at some point we're going to re-renovate everything to become a Centennial. Go here, and then I want you to go all the way down here and fully load. We'll just do, yeah, I want to focus on livestock first, so we'll do 2 of those. That train's not much of a concern. Do I have a lot of, I don't have a lot of coal sitting there, so that's good. You're sort of an end station. This is where I'm looking for. And then we'll do one here for all the coal and everything. Not railroad, I want road vehicles. If I do the truck station properly, should be able to get all of that. Yeah, 'cause you grab everything. Then across, down, and then we'll do one more, and then over. Just because at this point we're not really running into an issue with anything. That, and I think making the trains a little bit longer to have a little bit more cargo in the long run is going to help. That extra car with the power of the trains we have now is not too much of an issue. Go here, go to here, fully load, and then transfer. We'll do 4 of you. So there is that. Alright, so next we'll focus on wheat. Go here. I want you to have the same orders as that one. And we'll do 4 of you also, just to hopefully get the trains going there. I'm gonna go, I think the next thing I'm gonna go do is fix the station to handle several trains at once. the other station we created. Wheat. Yep. Go from here all the way out to here. Fully load. Do 2 of you because we'll have the other one start to transport, but I only need really 1 vehicle for that. New vehicle. That one. Okay, I set them up for the wrong thing. That's alright. Go to where that guy's going. So I need to start getting a coal train immediately ready. Go wherever that guy's going. And then I want you to go into here, change over to wheat. Nope. Yeah, if we change you over to wheat, it's perfectly fine. So there's that. And I'm going to start immediately getting coal trains heading that way, too. So, that was not the one I wanted. I already got 43 trains. That's sort of impressive in my opinion. Bulk wagons. You're going to be for coal. Okay. Yep. Go here and then go all the way back down to here. I almost feel like I got to change that station too. Fully load. Make 3 of you, even though that goes against my better judgment. Hopefully we can move enough cargo through here at once. We're going to have a little bit of a backup, aren't we? So I'll let you start transporting everything. There we go. Got a bunch of coal sitting just right there. There we go. Got a coal train going. Yeah, livestock should be going a little bit faster. I think, yeah, our company value reworked itself. That helps a lot. Oh, another recession. So we're going to notice a big drop in profits this year probably. Well, in the meantime, since we have enough money, I want to renovate the food station down here. I want to make it a 3. Do a 1 by 7, flip you, like that. Alright, so we had another recession in 1979. That should only last a couple years, hopefully. Go over 1. Then we can run it into the existing track. Then we'll have to run you like that. And that's going to be a funny intersection, but it should work out fine. Because then it should branch off all of this. And then we'll go in signals. We're just going to wipe all of these signals out. And we'll do 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. We are making decent profits at least though, so that makes me happy. Should have a food train almost here. Yeah, this rail's starting to get clogged up with some slower trains, it seems. Oh, did I use the wrong engine on you? Nope, I didn't. It just looks like the wrong engine. Although you seem to keep breaking down. So we're going to go into, no, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Manage list, replace vehicles. That is completely outdated. I only have 2 Kellings. I want them to become Centennials. Start replacing. And then the diesels are the main one. The CS4000s. We're going to start replacing those 2. So we're going to notice a massive dip in profits. Maybe not my best idea. But it should work out. Yeah, because those are some of the better ones, because it's more horsepower with more speed. They've already replaced one, I believe. Yep, so that train didn't make enough profit, because I think a lot of the trains are just growing too old to handle everything. I almost forgot these signals here. So the first train arrived, but it's not here. Yeah, road vehicle 41 is getting old. So we need to start replacing those too. Let's go into available, let's manage lists, replace vehicles, the Regal with the Hereford, and then that's about it. So there's that issue solved. As you can tell, our money's already gone way, way down, because we had 10 million, almost 11 million, and we're already back down about 5. Now, due to both the recession and what we're doing, that should become a noticeable decrease. Alright, I'm going to fix this too. Because if I can get a road vehicle over here, and then just get rid of those two signals, that should be able to handle the larger trains, and also allow us to have more trains. What are you doing? Heading for Keaton Woods? Oh, there's a power plant right there. That might help. So it might not be a bad idea to just run a smaller train from here down to here, because all we did is connect a power station. Yeah, so all the coal production went way down. And I don't know why you chose that way to go. Maybe there's a train there at some point too. We've already spent almost 10 million in new vehicles this year. So if we go into here, if we go to replace vehicles, yeah, we've replaced a lot of the diesel trains already. Which does help. It does speed everything up in the rail line, causing not as many breakdowns, especially with newer trains. We're still making profit at least. As soon as we get below that 2 million mark, then we're going to start getting that auto renew value. Yep, there we go. We hit that auto renew value. Yeah, so they're out of money now to auto renew vehicles. How many do we still have left? Only 12 trains. That's not too bad. 12 times... yeah, so that's about 7 million roughly. It's not too bad. If this recession wasn't here, we wouldn't have too much of an issue. But our company value keeps going up just because we keep spending money on trains. So I guess that's a way to succeed. Alright, so I think the recession stopped, potentially. Yeah, I know. No auto renew. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we finally took a dip. So they gave us a new train, or at least a new truck it looks like. I need a couple more trains to keep transporting coal. What I'm going to do though, is I'm going to set up a train. Might help if I have money. Set up a train. Need a little bit more money. Are we backed up here again? I think we are. Got too many windows open. Yeah, we're sort of in a deadlock now again. Why are we in such a deadlock? that's why. I'd noticed that at some point. So that should let us do that. Which in turn, holy cow, we did even bigger gridlock this time. We'll add another bulk wagon. I'm gonna have you. That should solve a lot of issues, hopefully. Well, no, it's not, because we don't have enough trains going through there now. So I'm going to go ahead and just tell you to go here and go here. Fully load and get all that out of here. We're gonna go fix that issue we have up there here in a second. Yep. Yeah, no one's gonna go anywhere because we have nothing coming into the station. So you're gonna go to the depot, and you're gonna go to the depot, and I don't care if we have a backup of everything right now, or at least a backup of stuff going to a depot. And we're gonna throw a depot right over here, along with one right here. I know it seems sort of backwards, but hopefully we can get more trains through that way. They're just going to cause a massive gridlock. Yep, you're going to go ahead and in this order. Skip, and same with you. Skip. That should hopefully solve some of our issues. There we go. We're getting some trains to go through. Okay, that didn't solve any issues. Skip and skip. Yeah, we can't even get trains to go through like that because you need to turn around. Yeah, we have destroyed this area. So we need to figure out how to fix this very quick. Because we are pretty much at a standstill with our trains right now. You just need to if we turn you around, will that solve our issue? There we go. That sort of solved a couple of issues. I'll turn you around. And we'll speed that up. And that's sort of solving our issues. And we're going to sell this train immediately. Well, maybe. Yep. I know all that auto-renew stuff is being a pain right now. So do we have the station locked up again? We sort of do. There we go. There we go, that seems to flow a little bit better. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, if we can get rid of one of those trains, it should solve our issue of everything backing up. And I don't really care if there's a backup of paper here that much, as long as we have everything still flowing. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry this episode was a little long, we just had that issue to deal with. But if you do like the videos, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.